Big Faahz, beatbox, producer. Well, I started beatboxing when I was 6, and I've always been involved with music. Like I played the drums when I was 6 as well. And my parents went through a divorce, and it was either gang banging or what I thought was going to be gang banging or music. And I chose to do music because, you know, I knew guys that gang banged that had died, and gang banging just ain't me. And I just went ahead and started teaching myself how to play the piano, and it just really just turned into something bigger, you know what I mean? It turned into something more. I really started to just kind of tap into something that I was already interested in, and it became a passion, and then a love. And so it was just like, play the piano, and I played the drums, I could start orchestrating stuff. And then from there, I got like a little computer program and just started kind of putting stuff together, and cats around school would say, oh, you know, you're pretty dope, you know, you got some cool stuff, like, put it together pretty well. And it just kind of like really motivated me to just keep going. And from then on, it was just like, I consider myself like a producer / beat maker, or whatever you want to call it. So there was a combination of Criminal Minded, it was Paid in Full, Rakim, and It Takes a Nation of Millions by PE. And I was young, I was a kid when all that was out. I was only, you know, like 6 years old when I first got into it. And it was because of my uncle that I got into it. My uncle, he goes by the name of Brother Ed. He was the one that would always listen to it upstairs in my grandmother's upstairs. And he would just start beatboxing. He'd be playing these records and stuff like that, and I'll be just watching music videos, and I would like rap along and sing along. Rock him and sing, follow the leader, right? And it was just like, it just fascinated me. Like, yo, this is dope, man. And he just started beatboxing. And I remember one day I just asked him, like, man, how do you do that? Like with your mouth, how do you do that? And he just, I'm like, man, that's tight. And so then like he would just have me kick a beat, and we'd be like freestyling, and I would say the same rap over and over again, but he, you know, it just motivated me to just keep going and just keep practicing and get better. And I think that's what really started it for me. I went to school for a minute at Mount Sac. And because I was involved in music already, music and radio kind of go hand in hand with the equipment and stuff that they use. So it was like when I got into school and they were like, yeah, dude, you know, you have to use this and edit this. I was like, I know how to do all this stuff. Like, I know what this is called. I got to the point where the teacher wouldn't call on me. Like, she didn't want me to answer any questions. And so at the end of the semester, she was like, you know, let me get you into an internship and blah, 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 blah. So I called over at the Beat, I called up at Power. Just so happened that, you know, Power was just like a better look at the time. But the only catch was I had to start at a country station at KZLA 93.9. And I was just like, whatever would get me into the door. If I could be the best male person in you know, the mail room that I could be, I'm gonna do that, just to show them like, yo, I'm a hard worker. And sure enough, that's what it turned into. But not knowing that Power 106 and the country station was in the same building on the same floor. And so I just went for it, like, you know, just put 100% into it in my internship. Later on, it turned into a job. And then I ran into Felifel and was just kind of like hustling and trying to grind with music, and ended up becoming his intern. And then things just started kind of moving. Some people left and positions became open. And sure enough, I became the producer of the night show. And so then from then on, I met people from the Wake Up Show, met all kind of artists, and it just kind of developed into this big thing to where now I work for a street team, I'm a board operator, I make jingles for commercials, like all kind of crazy stuff. So that's pretty much how it developed. So it was just, you know, just taking one small opportunity that a lot of people may pass on, because, you know, you look at me, it's like, man, this guy don't listen to no country music. What does he know about Keith Urban or, you know, Cowboy Troy and Big and Rich? Like, I don't know nothing about that. But it's like, you know, I was willing to learn, and to me it was just more than just looking at a country station. You know, it was like, yo, this is something that I want to do.
All right, Faahz. Simple, smooth beatbox. I really want to hear Crooked and get his charisma on tape and on the airs, man. And we got Bobby Rossavila on the keys, man. Just start us off a little bit. Get into the smooth it out a little bit, Bob. Let's hear it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. You ready?
What kind of tempo you feeling, Quik?
Yeah, let's do something like, you know, a little slow, a little mid.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mid-tempo.
Faahz know what he doing. Faahz, give me a... Watch this. It's the world famous Waker Show.
You know? Live session. Yeah, I'm dedicating this one to all my homeboys. Dynasty Online community, they want to hear the kite. I'm going to give it to them raw. Ready? Out on the streets, I put my life on the line. Between the sheets, I put my life in them lines. Crooked reciting them rhymes, giving sight to the blind. In the dark, my recital will shine. Light in your mind, like God's cipher divine. See, I'm a fight for my kind. Do survive in the grind. Got a sniper design, rifle with line, right for your mind. I target a man. See, I was stuck in before it became a marketing plan. Cover my heart with my hand and vow to keep it real. King Park to Japan. I target the hearts of the fans like an archer is part of the plan.
All due respect to Rozelle, Kenny Muhammad, Dougie Fresh, every beatboxer that's out there, Quik the Super Latin, that's my dude. Everybody that's in LA that beatboxes, I respect everybody. But at the same token, it's like I feel like I've been doing this since I was 6. And I feel like I am one of the illest, if not the illest. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's time for me to really campaign for myself hard. Yeah, because it's almost like that lost element. Like you have a handful of people that can do it. And that do it well. But out of those people, it's like who's really pushing it as hard as people push rap or producing. You know what I mean? Like, you really can't really name. I doubt if you can't really go anywhere and find a dope beatboxer. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to really find somebody that really just kind of like really represents beatboxing. It's like that missing link between, like, I don't know, I feel like it's the missing link between real hip-hop and what hip-hop is now. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of almost takes you back to that essence. It takes you back to that, you know, on the corner, don't have any kind of music, like. YouTube.com/Faahz, F-A-A-H-Z, MySpace.com/BIGGFAAHZ. Faahz all up in your area. It's time for me to eat. I'm on a new diet. Yeah, man.
You got it.
Is there anything else?